Now it's my privilege to introduce a lady who grew up in Delaware, Ohio. This is the first time she's been back in Columbus for a while, at least on this side of the law anyway, amen. But I'm proud to introduce Miss Stacy. She works with our ladies at our Ladies Discipleship Home in Rockford. She's also a graduate of our housing program and is now a grad student taking Bible classes. As a matter of fact, getting ready to get your degree here pretty short, aren't you? You going to share that? Amen. Okay, I won't take away your thunder then. But she's from Delaware, Ohio. Please make welcome Miss Stacy Westbrook.
Good morning. Whew. A little more intimidating up here than it is down there. My name is Stacy Westbrook. I am from Delaware, Ohio. I did travel with him from Rockford, Ohio today, as he stated. I grew up in Delaware and surrounding areas my whole entire life. I started dabbling in drugs and alcohol when I was 12 and continued for the next 27 years and ended in a crippling opiate and IV drug use addiction for the last 13 years of those 27. I don't need to tell you how I got there or what I did. We know what happens. We know what the consequences are. I asked the Lord what he wanted me to talk about this morning, and he made it very clear, and he said, how, who, and what. And when I was in the world solutions was they locked me up in the penitentiary for years, multiple times. And in the penitentiary, I learned how to become a better criminal. I learned how to lie. I learned how to cheat. And more importantly, and most sadly, I regret to inform you, that's the first time I ever saw a needle, and that's how I learned, where I learned how to become an IV drug user, was on the lawn of the penitentiary in the state of Ohio. On the streets, I overdosed. I spent 11 days in a coma. I left the hospital on more narcotics than I probably overdosed on the day that I went in the hospital. I went into rehab. The rehab overdosed me on methadone, and I ended up in the ambulance on my way to the hospital to have my stomach pumped. So I'm here to tell you that the world's solutions are not the answer. The world's solutions are what nearly killed me, besides myself, but only through the grace of God do I stand before you today, free. I just celebrated on August 2nd, 2 years of, I didn't celebrate. I celebrated 2 years of victory in Christ. Nothing in me can get up in the morning and not shoot dope. I promise that. Only through the grace of Jesus Christ on August 5th. I weighed 78 pounds. I was yellow as a banana. I had staph and MRSA and hepatitis and nearly everything. The doctors literally told me that I was within 72 hours of physical death, and there was no point in doing any surgeries on my arms or anything else because I wasn't going to have an arm and I wasn't going to live. And as you can see today, that was a lie. Yes. And that's the world's answers. Yes. And today I can tell you that without even asking, the Lord wanted to show me a faith builder, and he cured me of hepatitis. Today my liver completely healed itself. Today I don't have infections. Today I have 2 arms. Today the Lord has restored the relationships with my children, my family. I've been able to lead my mom to the Lord, and she also walks in victory today. And I just, the tragedies that always kept me using were surgeries and just sorrow. And today in victory, the Lord, I've had 4 surgeries and I've never taken more than ibuprofen. Today, the Lord has allowed me to walk in through victory and losing my father and knowing that now I have 2 fathers in heaven watching over me, and just to be grateful in that. And I just want to come before you. I don't have a lot to say, but I will tell you that the Lord gave me a life verse and very early in my program, and that was 2 Corinthians 12:9. And the Lord said unto him, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Gladly, therefore, I would rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. And without the power of Christ and my weakness, God can't fill me with his Spirit. So the hopeless and the helplessness is not impossible. That's exactly where God needs us to be so he can build us back up in his image. And today, as Brother Farley stated, I am in the graduate program. I'm on my 2nd year of the graduate program, and that's because I attend the Bible college full time. I graduate May 5th, Lord willing, 2018, with a 2-year Bible certificate in prayerfully will continue on to get certified in biblical counseling. I'm a staff member and have been hired on. You know, those are the things that could only happen in Jesus Christ, because with a person that comes from where I come from, I can't even get a job at McDonald's. But today, I can get a job working for Jesus Christ and helping to save lives. And I just want to thank you for all being here today.